Appositives. A noun or a pronoun, often with modifiers set beside another noun or pronoun to explain or identify it.
We use italics to distinguish certain words within the text. They're kind of slanted to the right.
Set and type. Whose handwriting is this chicken scratch? I can't
That's Charlotte. That's Charlotte. Okay, I'll do it.
Chicken scratch.
To set off materials that represent quoted or spoken.
That's swamps. You need to connect. You need to space your aid with your
No, we're gonna start over with.
Go.
Our group did appositives, italics, and quotations. Examples for appositives. My favorite singer, Beyonce, is coming to town. The appositive in this sentence would be Beyonce. That new movie, Medea's Christmas, is coming out soon. The positive in this sentence would be Medea's Christmas. The new student, Marcus, is in all of my classes. The positive in this sentence would be Marcus. Italics. My favorite magazine, 17, is having a sale. The italic in this sentence would be 17. My favorite movie is James and the Giant Peach. The italic in this sentence would be James and the Giant Peach. Seaton's favorite movie is Batman. The italic in this sentence is Batman. Isaac's favorite movie is 42. The italic in this sentence is 42. Get away from me. In the italics in this sentence will be away. Italics can be used to identify when something is has a copyright, or it could be identified when you have extra feeling or emotion in your sentence. Quotations. Examples for quotations. I'm in love with you, exclaimed the dirty liar. I'm in love with you would be the quotation because it's inside the quotation marks. I don't mind living in a man's world as long as I can be a woman in it, said Marilyn Monroe. I don't mind living in a man's world as long as I can be a woman in it is a quote from Marilyn Monroe, so you will put the quote that she said in quotation marks. Liam looked at his friends and said, I miss you guys. Liam is saying, I miss you guys, so you will put I miss you guys in the quotation marks. Why is the sun red? Asked the student. The quotation in this sentence would be why is the sun red? Because it's inside quotation marks. Transformers, let's. EJ interrupts. No, it's Autobots, let's roll out. There are multiple quotation marks here. There are two sentences, here and here. Because someone interrupts and starts a new sentence, you would have to indicate that. You couldn't just stop the sentence.
Okay.
Some examples of quotation marks are, I went to the mall yesterday, said Lucy. And the quotation mark of that is, I went to the mall yesterday. When will you be home? Asked Mom. The quotation mark of that is, when will you be home? Another one is, this tastes amazing, exclaimed Joseph. And the quotation mark is that is, this tastes amazing. So when there's dialogue or when someone is quoting something, that is when you use quotation marks. Some examples for italics are, we watched the movie Catching Fire yesterday, and the italics in that is catching fire. Another example is, I read the New York Times this morning. The italic in that is New York Times this morning. And italics is when you're naming maybe a person or company or anything that's copyrighted. Some examples of appositives are, my math teacher, Mr. Miller, is my home-based teacher. The appositive in that is Mr. Miller. Another example is, my favorite shoe brand, Converse, is having a sale. Converse is the italic. Another example is, the corner house 11334 is having a yard sale. So a positive in that is 11334. The next door neighbors, the Hathaways, are having a party. The Hathaways are the italics. My mom's perfect college Cornell University is an Ivy League school. A positive in that is Cornell University.
Chapter 1, Winter 1347. William crouched behind the fallen oak tree and listened. Close by, someone or something was whimpering in pain. Oh, for pity's sake! My leg! Soft groans and snuffling grunts. And then, my leg! Ooh, my leg! My leg, my leg, my leg, my leg! Cautiously, William got to his feet and peered over the trunk of the tree. He could not see anyone. He started around the woodland clearing uneasily. Frost from the hanks of dead grass and then branches of hazel and elder bushes. Nothing moved. The whimpering stopped and William had the uncomfortable feeling that he was being watched. Who was there? He called. He waited for several moments and then called a little louder. Do you need help? There was no reply.
Oh, never mind. I got you.
So whenever Tiara like acted out a part, that would be a quotation mark. Like when she was like, oh, my leg, my leg, my leg. That was actually a quotation from the book where the people started talking.
Okay.